Chosen one. Years ago, you unknowingly changed the course of a billionaire's life through a simple act of kindness, an act that seemed small and insignificant at the time, yet held tremendous power in the grand scheme of things. Now the cosmic wheels of justice are turning, ready to reward your generosity in ways that will break every limit you've ever believed about your financial destiny. The period of deep rest and waiting you've experienced is ending today, as forces from beyond this world are preparing to unleash a season of abundance upon your life with the brilliance and intensity of 10,000 blazing stars. This transformation will be so rapid and complete that you may hardly recognize yourself or the reality you once knew. Your soul needed this phase of restoration to prepare for what's coming, so you wouldn't be overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of your blessings. The cosmic forces that govern the flow of wealth and opportunity don't move according to human timelines. They follow universal laws, ensuring that when your breakthrough comes, it arrives at the exact moment it will have the greatest impact. Every quiet, still moment in your life was simply your spirit recharging, building the energetic foundation you'd need to receive and sustain extraordinary wealth. That act of kindness you offered years ago passed by without applause, recognition, or even a hint that you'd shifted the destiny of another. You gave support to someone in their time of struggle, offered guidance when it mattered most, or simply showed up with compassion when the world turned away. The person you helped has since built an empire, amassing billions, influencing markets across continents, and becoming a success story told in boardrooms and studied by experts. And at the very heart of their journey lies your kindness, a moment they have never forgotten, a memory that continues to shape every major decision they make. Every empire they create carries within its very foundation the echo of your generosity, as if your kindness is embedded in the structure of their success. With each achievement, the cosmic debt owed to you only grows, and the karmic ledger has been quietly accumulating interest across dimensions and timelines, waiting for this precise moment. Now the universe is prepared to pay back that debt, not by the standards of earthly banks, but by the laws of universal balance, where interest compounds with extraordinary force. When cosmic justice moves, it does so with an elegance and accuracy that defies human calculation. And your return on kindness is arriving now with the power of 10,000 blazing suns, illuminating a limitless path of prosperity ahead. Money is beginning to flow toward you, not as a trickle, but as a mighty river that merges into an ocean of abundance. This is not a slow, incremental improvement. It is a powerful surge that will rapidly transform your financial reality, possibly within days or even hours. Every act of generosity you've shown, every dollar you gave when you barely had enough for yourself, every time you chose compassion over self-protection, and every moment you lifted someone else, even while facing your own struggles, it's all returning to you now, magnified beyond anything you could have imagined. Your bank accounts will soon reflect numbers that once seemed impossible, and investment opportunities will appear so frequently and promisingly that your biggest challenge will be deciding which golden path to follow first. The financial burdens that once weighed you down will dissolve in an instant, replaced by a new sweetness of limitless possibility. This shift doesn't happen slowly. It erupts into your life with the sudden force of a meteor, shattering every old limitation and multiplying your income and net worth to levels that once felt reserved for an entirely different world. The universe has been holding back a reservoir of wealth with your name inscribed on it. And now that dam is breaking, unleashing a flood of prosperity that will reach every corner of your life. Your financial landscape will not simply shift. It will be forever transformed, setting you at the center of a generational change so powerful that it ripples through your entire family line. The abundance coming to you now doesn't just secure your future. It also creates lasting wealth for your children, your grandchildren, and for generations yet to be born. Every ancestor who ever struggled or sacrificed, every family member who held on to hope for better days, becomes part of this cosmic legacy that you are unlocking in this very moment. All of your ancestors' sacrifices, hopes, and struggles have led up to this pivotal moment where you become the turning point, the fulcrum that lifts your entire bloodline out of scarcity and into true prosperity, not just in this lifetime, but across multiple timelines. The cosmic significance of this breakthrough goes far beyond your own personal gain. It sends ripples throughout your ancestral lineage, healing financial wounds and limitations that may have echoed across generations. The abundance pouring into your life carries a healing energy so powerful that it not only transforms your future, but seems to bring peace to the hardships endured by those who came before you. In years to come, your descendants will look back and tell the story of this moment, the day when everything changed, when the drought of scarcity ended and abundance began flowing steadily through your family line like a river that can never be dammed. The generational wealth you are now receiving comes with both the privilege and responsibility of being the one who changes everything forever. Your earning potential now explodes into countless streams of income, each moving with the unstoppable force of a financial supernova. This is no longer about finding a single good opportunity, it's about becoming a living magnet for abundance, attracting possibilities from every direction at once. Ideas you once tucked away at the back of your mind now bloom into profitable ventures overnight. Skills you've quietly developed suddenly command top-tier prices in markets you never imagined. And connections you've made along the way reveal themselves as golden bridges to prosperity. The universe doesn't just deliver abundance in a single stream. It unleashes a tsunami of wealth from every angle. Your creativity becomes instantly monetizable, turning inspiration into tangible riches with stunning speed. And your expertise is so sought after that markets compete for your involvement. Even your network evolves into a machine of wealth generation, working with a supernatural efficiency that multiplies your earning power exponentially. What starts as a few new sources of income quickly grows into a roaring torrent of wealth that defies everything you thought you knew about money. Your financial reality no longer depends on time or effort in the traditional sense. Instead, your ideas, brand, reputation, and relationships all begin to generate wealth independently, blending together into a continuous symphony of abundance, playing quietly but powerfully in the background of your life. The tables have turned in your favor completely and permanently. Instead of you searching for the next opportunity, opportunities now chase you down with relentless determination. High-value clients seek you out by name, having heard your reputation whispered in influential circles you never even knew existed. Investors now compete for a chance to fund your projects, offering terms that are so generous they feel almost unreal, and business partners approach you with collaboration proposals that would have seemed impossible only a short time ago. Your reputation for excellence, built over time and across unseen dimensions, has finally come to fruition. In this extraordinary season of your life, you may not have fully realized it, but you've been creating a gravitational field around you, one that naturally attracts premium opportunities the way iron filings are drawn to a cosmic magnet. Word of your unique capabilities is now spreading through powerful networks with viral speed, reaching influential decision-makers who manage vast resources. Suddenly, these people not only know your name, but actively seek your expertise. Elite clients who once seemed far beyond your reach now see you as their trusted solution, bringing budgets that match both their ambitious visions and your exceptional skill set. No longer do you have to justify your worth. Your value is clear to anyone who encounters your work. The quality of opportunities approaching you isn't just improving, it's being completely transformed. Instead of competing for small contracts, you're being invited to lead projects that have the potential to redefine entire industries. Rather than proving yourself to skeptical clients, you now hold the power to choose which high-level opportunities truly deserve your attention. Your schedule quickly fills with meetings that each have the power to change your life, while your inbox overflows with proposals representing more income than you once earned in years. Even your phone now rings with opportunities most people only dream of, and they're all specifically seeking you out. Quick pause, family. If this message is resonating with your spirit and you'd like to support this sacred work, consider buying me a coffee. It helps keep this space flowing with truth, light, and divine clarity. The link is in the description. And if you're feeling it, drop the number 88 in the comments. Let's keep moving forward. The creative ideas you've quietly nurtured are now transforming into profitable ventures with a speed that feels almost supernatural. What once seemed like wishful thinking reveals itself to have been visionary business planning, simply ahead of its time. Your intellectual property becomes your greatest asset, generating a steady flow of wealth without demanding your constant attention. Suddenly, the market craves exactly what you've been developing, and the timing of your launch aligns perfectly, as if the universe itself has prepared everyone, consumers, investors, and entire industries, for your arrival. The resources you need show up exactly when you need them, and the right people appear to help turn your visions into thriving realities. Your mind has been an incubator for million-dollar ideas, and now it's hatching season. Each concept you've cared for becomes a fully formed opportunity for substantial wealth creation, as the universe creates a demand for solutions only you can offer. Ideas you once thought too ambitious or out of reach are suddenly revealed as exactly what the market needs, right when it needs them. Your creativity doesn't just become profitable, it becomes indispensable to industries willing to pay a premium for your solutions. The intellectual property you're producing now brings in income from multiple directions at once. Licensing deals, partnerships, direct sales, and strategic alliances all combine to transform your ideas into an ever-expanding empire of abundance. Connections are forming that multiply your earning power far beyond what you could achieve alone. Engineered with the precision of the cosmos itself, these aren't just casual business relationships, they're strategic alliances designed for exponential growth in your wealth-building capacity. And soon, someone with major resources recognizes your unique value and invests in your journey with the certainty of someone who knows they've just discovered a diamond mine. These partnerships don't simply double your income, they elevate you to an entirely new financial reality. The wealth that begins flowing your way isn't just multiplied, it's expanded by factors that would seem mathematically impossible until you see the results unfolding right before your eyes. When your skills and talents merge with powerful resources, the synergy created generates prosperity at rates that completely defy traditional business models. Your capabilities, amplified by the infrastructure and influence of these new alliances, unlock opportunities neither of you could have reached alone. The universe orchestrates these partnerships with the mastery of a cosmic chess player, ensuring every connection serves a greater purpose, often only understood in hindsight. Everything conversation becomes an open door to new pathways of abundance, branching out into endless possibilities. Each partnership doesn't just add to your growth, it multiplies your potential far beyond what individual effort could ever achieve. These alliances don't just provide business. They give you access to new networks, cutting-edge resources, and a depth of knowledge that accelerates your success at a speed that defies the ordinary timeline. People you once thought unreachable are now working alongside you, as committed to your prosperity as you are. These partnerships go beyond simple business deals. They are the universe's way of ensuring your abundance grows exponentially, interconnected with the success of others who also have the power to amplify your impact. Gone are the days of undervaluing your expertise. Now your knowledge, your unique approach, and the real-world transformations you deliver command fees that truly reflect their worth. Clients willingly pay premium prices because they understand the exceptional returns your work provides. Your time becomes one of the most sought-after assets in your industry, with waiting lists forming as people compete for your expertise. Your schedule quickly fills with sessions that generate more income in a single appointment than you once earned in entire months. This shift in how you're valued isn't gradual, it's immediate and dramatic. Your confidence in your value finally aligns with the market's recognition, creating a perfect storm of premium price prosperity. You're no longer competing on price, you're setting your own rates based on the unparalleled value you deliver. Clients who once would have hesitated to pay your fees now invest without question, fully aware of the extraordinary ROI you provide. Your reputation and results place you among the most highly paid professionals in your field. What you offer isn't just valuable, it's indispensable to those who know that working with you gives them an edge. Their competitors can't replicate this level of indispensability. It empowers you to set your rates according to the transformation you deliver, not the hours you work. As this new reality unfolds, money starts flowing to you even as you sleep. building wealth that compounds around the clock without constant effort on your part. Investments begin to perform with a seemingly supernatural success rate, as if the universe is granting you access to opportunities reserved for those destined for greatness. Systems and structures you've created now generate automatic income, turning your past efforts into engines of ongoing prosperity. Projects you completed long ago continue to pay dividends, creating a growing foundation of passive income that only strengthens with time. Your wealth now builds itself, freeing you to focus on generating even greater abundance and establishing a self-sustaining cycle of prosperity. The old model of trading hours for money becomes obsolete, replaced by a reality where your resources work harder and multiply faster than most people can imagine. Opportunities appear that seem tailored precisely for your financial goals, delivering returns that far exceed what traditional markets can offer. Your streams of passive income grow so powerfully that the very idea of working out of necessity fades into the background. Your daily activities become a choice, guided by inspiration, purpose, or passion rather than survival. This shift is not subtle or incremental. It's as if financial freedom crashes into your reality like a blazing meteor, radically reshaping your relationship with money in an instant. Suddenly, abundance becomes your constant companion, replacing the old mindset of lack with an unwavering certainty that all your needs and desires will be met, often faster than you can even ask. The distance between wishing for something and seeing it in your life collapses, sometimes so completely that you barely have time to articulate your desires before they show up. The universe now meets your intentions with breathtaking urgency, as if a cosmic team is working around the clock to ensure every resource, every person, and every opportunity materializes precisely when needed. You find yourself living in a reality where delays dissolve and serendipity becomes the norm. The right opportunities seem to track you down before you even know you need them. Doors open effortlessly, and connections are made in perfect synchronicity. People enter your life at the ideal moment, bringing with them the skills, ideas, and resources that further accelerate your journey. Financial opportunities multiply, sometimes appearing out of nowhere, and the market suddenly hungers for your unique talents and vision. Even your smallest intentions are amplified so that an idle thought or fleeting desire can set powerful forces in motion, making manifestation nearly instantaneous. Your ability to attract abundance expands far beyond the ordinary. What might seem like miracles to others become your new normal. You notice that reality itself bends and flexes to accommodate your desires. When you think of something you want or need, the universe responds immediately, weaving together events and circumstances with supernatural precision so that the outcome benefits not just you, but everyone involved. Your thoughts become prophetic, and your sense of timing is always in harmony with the unfolding of events. The speed and accuracy with which your intentions become reality seem almost mathematical. Each manifestation arriving at the exact right moment and in the right form to create maximum positive impact. This new prosperity is not a fleeting windfall or a passing phase. It establishes itself as the new baseline in your life, grounding you in stability, security, and lasting wealth. Each day, this foundation grows stronger, more resilient, and more deeply rooted, supporting you in ways you never thought possible. As you settle into this elevated reality, you notice that your lifestyle evolves naturally to reflect your abundance. There's no sense of overwhelm or disbelief. These changes feel like a long overdue return to your true self, as if you're finally stepping into the life you were always destined for. If you find yourself making decisions about how to use your resources not from a place of scarcity, but from a place of discernment and generosity, choosing how your abundance can make the greatest difference for yourself and others. Your unshakable financial foundation gives rise to even greater growth, dissolving the fears and limitations that once defined your relationship with money. The anxiety that used to surround your finances is replaced by a deep sense of trust and confidence. You realize that your wealth is not dependent on external circumstances or luck, but on the inner recognition of your worth, a recognition mirrored by the universal laws that govern abundance across dimensions. Money now flows to you, not just because of what you do, but because of who you are and how aligned you are with the deeper currents of life. What once felt impossible has become your new reality, and your old financial struggles recede into the background like distant echoes from a life you can barely remember. As you fully embody this abundant version of yourself, you realize that prosperity has become more than just a material state. It's a way of being, a natural extension of your true essence. Your abundant self doesn't just exist quietly in the background. It rises to the forefront, guiding your every choice and illuminating your path with unwavering certainty. This transformation isn't just a phase, it's a permanent, powerful shift, marking the beginning of a legacy of wealth, joy, and limitless possibility that you will carry forward for the rest of your life and beyond. Your reality is now firmly rooted in an unwavering state of abundance, one that doesn't just remain but expands, growing more robust and unshakable as time passes. Every day, your sense of prosperity becomes stronger, and the foundation beneath you more secure. The universe has invested too much energy, wisdom, and intention in your transformation to ever allow you to slip back into the shadows of previous limitations. What you are experiencing now is not just the reward for a single moment or decision. It's the culmination of countless choices, acts of kindness, and quiet sacrifices that have shaped the trajectory of your soul across lifetimes. This new level of abundance is not fleeting or conditional. It is the genesis of your legacy, a legacy that will continue long after your own earthly journey is complete. The wealth that now flows into your life serves as the starting point for something much greater than personal comfort or achievement. It's a launching pad for dreams and opportunities that will blossom not only for you, but for your children, your children's children, and countless souls whose paths will be touched by the ripple effects of your actions today. The abundance you steward carries an energetic responsibility, calling you to use your resources with discernment, wisdom, and a vision that stretches far beyond your own needs. Your prosperity becomes a force for good, a catalyst for new beginnings, community empowerment, and the creation of opportunities for others to rise as well. The wealth moving through you is not meant to be hoarded or hidden away. It's meant to be multiplied, nurtured, and shared so that its energy continues to generate goodness across space and time. As you step into this new role as a guardian of prosperity, you feel the weight and privilege of knowing your decisions will shape realities for people you may never even meet. The universe entrusts you with this abundance because it recognizes your heart, your willingness to give even when you had little, your faithfulness in adversity, and your unbreakable commitment to uplifting others. Every act of kindness, every moment you chose compassion or service, every time you encouraged another soul when you yourself felt empty, all of these acts were witnessed by the cosmic intelligence that now showers blessings upon you. Your transformation from struggle to abundance is not just a personal victory. It stands as undeniable proof for the world that the universe honors genuine love, humility, and authenticity. Your story becomes an inspiration, a beacon to those who question whether their integrity, kindness, and hard work will ever be seen or rewarded. Through you, it becomes clear that cosmic justice is real and profound. It transcends what humans can predict or measure, and it rewards those who stay true to their values, even during seasons of drought or invisibility. Your success is not a lucky accident. It is a message sent across dimensions, a testament to what happens when faith and generosity meet divine timing. The billionaire you once helped was simply the spark that ignited a much larger cosmic response, a catalyst that revealed the depth of your spirit to the universal forces watching over you. The source of your current abundance is not found in any single person or event, but in the continuous recognition by the universe of your unwavering integrity, your persistence, and your selfless service. That recognition is now taking physical form, transforming into wealth and opportunities that will define your life and legacy for generations. What you are building is more than financial security. It's a story, a legend, that your descendants will tell with pride, knowing that their abundance began with your courage and your willingness to help others, even when you had little to spare. Your season of abundance isn't creeping in quietly. It bursts forth with the blazing force of 1,000 suns, lighting up every dark corner of your past and illuminating an infinite road ahead. It's a profound, unmistakable sign from the universe that your time of struggle is over. The forces that once seemed to oppose you are now working in your favor, orchestrating opportunities, relationships, and windfalls that multiply what you receive and expand what you give. This is not just a new chapter, it's a completely new book, authored by your growth, your faith, and the universe's boundless generosity. From now on, every decision you make is built on the solid ground of this cosmic transformation. Your new life is no longer shaped by fear, scarcity, or uncertainty. It is guided by wisdom, gratitude, and the ever-present awareness that you are supported by invisible forces far greater than yourself. You are now a living example of what it means to thrive, to give without fear, and to receive without guilt. The changes unfolding in your life will continue to ripple outward, touching lives and uplifting communities in ways you may never fully see, but which are very real. This is your permanent reality, a new, higher baseline of prosperity, stability, and peace. You are now a vessel for abundance, an anchor for future generations, and a source of hope for anyone who needs proof that miracles do happen for those who refuse to let go of faith and kindness. The universe has spoken with undeniable authority. Your time of lack is forever ended. Your abundant era has begun, filled with a richness that nothing and no one can take away. The transformation is total, the blessings are permanent, and your legacy of light and prosperity will echo through time, leaving an indelible mark on this world and beyond. That's all for today, dear Father. I pray for the growth of my faith. Help me trust you even when physical evidence is lacking. Let me believe in your perpetual presence, knowing you will never harm me. I understand that your thoughts for me are thoughts of prosperity and not harm, to give me a good future. Thank you, gracious and eternal Father, for always listening to my voice. I offer up this prayer to you in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus, for your love and provision. I am grateful for your presence in my life and the abundance you bring. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with those who need to hear this message. Leave a comment below about your journey and how you are preparing for your own triumphant return. If you'd like to support our work, please consider contributing through Buy Me a Coffee. This helps us continually improve our content to offer you the best. The link to Buy Me a Coffee is in the description. No gift is too small, whether it's a penny, a prayer, or a share. Your generosity helps spread God's word and brings hope to others. Don't stop here. Watch our next video for powerful revelations about the signs that reveal you are the chosen one. We've enjoyed following this spiritual journey with you. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Keep shining brightly and embrace your destiny with courage. See you next time. Blessings to all the beautiful souls from the